A new poll gives some insight into what Michiganders are thinking as the presidential primary draws near. It is our top story today at 5. Thanks for joining us. I'm Sherry Jones. 6 News is your local election headquarters, and we continue sharing exclusive new poll results with you, including these just released this morning. The poll includes how Michiganders feel about President Joe Biden and former President Donald Trump, along with the war with Hamas overseas. Our Rachel Ramsey is here for you now with all the details.
Sherry, 50% of Michiganders think former President Donald Trump committed a crime when he encouraged supporters to overturn the results of the 2020 election. 42% think he did not commit a crime. More than half, 56%, said if he is convicted of any of the crimes he's facing charges for, he should go to jail. But when asked who they would vote for if the election was today, 45% of those polled say they would back Trump to just 41% for Biden. And if Trump is convicted of a crime, that would only put Trump and Biden in a 44-44 tie. Most of the rest said they're undecided or didn't want to say who they would vote for. Governor Gretchen Whitmer reacted to this, saying she's not surprised by these close numbers.
It's just another reminder that elections are always close in Michigan. Under even unusual circumstances, that's something that we should all expect, and that's why moving our primary up in the process, making sure that Michigan voices are heard earlier on. We are a microcosm of this country. Michigan is an important state. The whole world's going to be watching what happens here.
That same poll also suggests that most Michiganders think there ought to be a ceasefire in the Middle East. That's following the October 7th attack on Israel by Hamas and Israel's military response in Gaza. The new poll by 6 News shows that 53% of Michiganders think Israel should agree to a ceasefire to get the hostages back and to get humanitarian aid to people in Gaza. Another 27% say Israel should continue its war on Hamas, and another 20% were undecided or refused to give their opinion. The poll, conducted by the research firm Epic MRA, surveyed 600 likely voters between February 13th and February 18th and has a margin error of plus or minus 4%. Coming up at 6, we'll have more on how people think Governor Whitmer is doing. Back to you.